Hello, friends. Welcome. Hope you're doing well today. This. That's all it is. Well, oh god, jazz. Not loud at all, is it? I'll have to sort that out later. Because apparently that just wants to be a hoochie. Anyways. I hope you're all doing well this evening. We're here. We're clear. We're gonna get some bears. Or something. Anyways.
Why the frown? I saw a Templar shaking.
I saw a Templar.
What really happened at the Swan?
Happened at the Swan. Smashing stuff.
Buskers disappearing from Docktown. But why? Something to look into.
Okay. We'll look into it. Oh, hi, friends. I know where it is, but they're gonna make me do the whole thing. The whole thing? The whole time.
Why don't you care about us?
Those missing buskers performed here. Let's see what we can find.
Okay.
This candlewick's been treated with, I think it's copper crystals. The flame would have burned blue. A signal to someone outside.
Dun dun dun.
Wine. A lot of it.
Smells like Silent Plains Paquette. A regular order for Venatori.
They were here for a while, drinking. Waiting for what? Let's check outside, see where they went.
I guess I can go outside.
Wine. Probably a cheap vintage. Not the same as the wine inside. I think the buskers drank out here. That's blood. Did one of the buskers get hurt?
That's blood. Here's a leg. Or a boot. Hey. Thanks for joining. I appreciate it.
No busker would leave their instrument behind. Strings are broken. Somebody knocked this instrument around. All right. The Venatori are drinking inside. They have a signal for when the buskers finish. The buskers go outside for a drink. They're distracted. Then the Venatori ambush them and haul them away. So we
Sounds
don't know
plausible.
why yet, but we know where the buskers were taken. The lookout.
To the other side of the map. I'm lazy. Fast traveling.
Let's find those buskers. Stay ready, though. The Venatori. Another message for us.
Interesting.
How strange.
Indeed. How strange.
Still warm. Whoever was on watch just left. Dead. He's Venatori, not one of the buskers.
Stabbed in the back. Poorly. Someone wasn't sure of themselves.
Someone saw that empty. Where are they? A restaurant pamphlet. The garden. It mentions performers.
Carelessness or a trap? Maybe both.
We could approach the garden from the rooftops. That'll give us some cover. We still need to save the buskers, but if this is a trap, let's be smart about it.
I mean, I guess. No, walking's for suckers. Sorry, it's just true. Can't stop, won't stop. You're really gonna make me go all the way around, aren't you? Rude.
A dragon here? I never thought.
All this just to climb a damn ladder.
Eyes open.
No, thank you.
Venatori. I'm not far from the garden.
Good night, please.
That's not a coincidence. Let's go in and see if there's any sign of what happened to the buskers.
Just jump it.
How goes your search for Alien, Nev?
She knows how to stay out of sight.
Caution is paramount when hunting down a blood mage.
Alia's not the first I've dealt with, but she's the nastiest.
In all, Minrathus, if I can help.
I'll let you know. Thanks.
Emmerich is good people.
Someone wasn't spending much on their wine.
Have a wonderful day.
You talk, will you talk?
What can I get you?
Have you seen any buskers from Docktown today?
Ha! I heard those songbirds had gone missing.
The Venatori had plans. I set them straight.
We followed a lead here. So could the Venatori.
All right, they're below. Just make it quick before someone sees you.
Okay.
Hello? Who goes there?
Are you the buskers? We're here to...
So, are you a fellow felon?
Call
No.
me Rook. I've been looking for missing buskers.
Lex Aulus, street balladeer, and sworn enemy of the Venatori,
Yeah, that
apparently.
happens.
How did you piss them off?
Well, see, I'd composed a catchy but searing satirical ballad with rhymes for vainglory and excretory. And then Tot said ballad to every performer in town.
That would do it.
Well, thanks to you and the owner's entirely legitimate Seaway access, we live to compose another day. I'll send word to the other performers in hiding. Adieu, Rook. Our ballad needs another verse that mentions you.
Hell yeah. Thanks, Hassan.
Up there. Everything built up around the docks here.
Alright. Now I gotta go all the way over here to go do this quest. It's for the quest.
Are the serving sizes here getting smaller? Or is it just me?
just you.
Ship got him yesterday.
JK.
And the Venatori
Shrinkflation's real.
worse than you remember.
Huh. Some kind of fabulous treasure buried in the city?
Oh, that. A local myth. Turns up every few years. Details differ, but the essence remains the same. Though the sell's a little harder than usual.
Let's go.
What happened to the soul brew? Owner made a deal with Ray. Buskers in Docktown? Who's our next rising star?
I believe it's in here. That's for the catalog.
I came down here to procure particular items. I'm told Docktown is a discreet place of shopping.
Not that discreet. Bye. It's over here. On the right track.
The note mentioned
get
a
there.
bridge near here. No harm looking.
Yep. No harm, no foul. No socks, no shoes. No hair, no haircut.
Is it true the Anton have antique?
Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun.
Don't toy with me. I've got a list of people.
You know, Emmerich, when a necromancer moves in, I thought we might get undead bursting through the floor. But you keep things quiet, and Fred's a good neighbor.
You'll have to forgive my own worries.
Minratha saved. It's a good story.
Where were we?
You'll have to forgive my own worries. All I've read of Tevinter.
I can respect the wariness.
This one is... My legs. Almost there.
A ruined tower by the water.
Okay, there's the thing doing this. I'm so dumb.
Got it.
Third playthrough, and this is the first time I'm actually managing to get this one done right. Now I know. No. Stop. Bubba, you good?
Secretive order loses wise. Out. What else?
A key. Well, this is promising. Now to find the door that this unlocks.
Yup. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum. Drip the water. Drip, drip.
Watch for danger ahead. Don't want to end up like that poor soul.
That guy's dead.
An ambush! Something feels off
Rude.
about this treasure hunt.
Look left!
Rude. Don't touch me.
You really didn't want us getting through that door.
Tough. I'll go through the door if I want to go through the door.
Oh, what is that smell?
It's the smelly smell.
What a miserable way to go. The desperate being lured down here by the promise of riches, only to find death. The treasure hunt. Someone took the game and twisted it. They didn't sell it as an adventure. They sold it as a way out. There's a demon feeding off the desperate in Minrathous, manipulating them. And those who don't listen, die. Evidence points to the catacombs. The rest is on us.
I know where to go.
We've company.
Under fire! Watch it! Nothing in our way now.
Ta-da!
I have felt you move against me, beating a city in such perfect condition.
It's the disrespect for me, really.
You've been toying with the people of Ducktown.
I am an answer that they come seeking. I give them something to do when their world is cruel. People will do such fun things when they're desperate.
Got company.
Fuck out my face. Bye, nerd.
With all that's happened, I can see how a demon of desperation woke up here. It could feed on the city and make things worse.
I'm sure the demoralizing effects of its presence aided the Venatori's own similar efforts, but it's dealt with.
Nev, you alright?
Yeah. Hate that the damn thing was here, but this was a good win.
Yeah, we did. Do I have anything else here? We good? Can I go? Okay. I don't want to talk to Solus, but they're gonna make me. You make me recheck in with those two? Alright. I already did that part.
I got a letter from Maevaris. She asked how you were doing after your talk.
Good. Yeah. Tell her I'm good.
She's around if you want to talk more.
Maybe. Yeah.
The fires are lit.
Great. Okay. Check in with these dweebs.
Something wrong?
Got a message.
place called the Cauldron was attacked.
That's some sort of Grey Warden tavern.
It's a secret Warden readout. No idea what goes on there.
Then why are you involved?
Because whatever attacked it sounds like the Gloomhowler.
Then let's get rid of it.
Had the same thought. What's left of the Wardens are still licking their wounds. So we handle this alone. Just go to the Cauldron and get the Griffins back.
Okay.
You have to promise to behave, boy. Listen to every word I say, stay out of trouble, don't do anything dumb, and don't eat any.
I think we get the point. What happened to he'll learn by doing, sink or swim?
Yeah? But what if he sinks? I'm supposed to be the bodyguard. Keep that feathery butt safe.
He's up for this, aren't you, Hassan?
I suppose.
Maybe that Turlum idea, that unity between Warden and Griffin, starts by having faith in each other.
I mean, I guess.
Maybe. I suppose you were born for this sort of fight, boy. All talents and temper.
And a sharp tongue to remind you of it.
As he backs it up.
Excellent. What do you got, homie?
This is ominous.
Iago found something.
Something bad, I take it.
Venatori have been sighted among the relief effort in Treviso. Zara's minions, perhaps. But Ilario is certain Zara is in Byrantium, and that any Venatori are another distraction.
What do you think?
I think I need to visit Treviso and find out for myself.
You don't have to face Treviso or Zara by yourself, Lucanus. You can count on me.
I can? That's good to know.
All things considered, I'd say I owe you a favor. Let me help.
You don't need to do this, but it will make for a smoother operation. The one advantage of chaos in Treviso is informants get desperate. It took an obscene amount of money, but I have a solid lead. Zara is in the chantry there.
What's she doing in a chantry?
If she's there to pray, it won't save her from me. We only get one shot at this. We go when you're ready.
Okay. Let's go deal with the blood mage. Let's go deal with the blood mage. Let's go deal with the blood mage. 'Cause Zara's a twat. Not my fault she's awful.
Over here. I have a route to the chantry. Let me know when you're...
Give me that outfit.
How much did you pay your informant again?
Enough to be certain. Zara's here. She owes me a debt of blood and misery, paid in full.
I mean, I... Yeah, some of the gear's good, but I'm very specific in what I use most of the time.
There you are. What took you so long? Did you stop for coffee again?
Why are you here?
Ilario? What are you doing here?
I'm coming with you, cousin. No arguments.
This is my job.
This is Crow business.
How did you even know we'd be here?
Ah, Rook. Come to see how we're faring? Treviso will blossom again. You must let me show you the progress we've made.
Nothing says we're revitalizing Treviso like scattering Venatori across the streets.
That's the spirit. Listen to Rook, cousin.
Rook, don't encourage him. This isn't your type of job, cousin. There's no one you can charm into dropping their guard. Only fanatics. All you can do is get yourself killed.
You think I'm not good enough?
Are you?
Fine. Have it your way, cousin. You know best.
Like, it's our fault you suck, Ilario.
Let's go, Rook.
Fuck.
Zara is waiting.
Go on then. Don't keep Zara waiting.
It's free loot. What do you want? Gimme. Alright. To work then. Surely nothing bad will happen in here.
You were right, Lucanus. They are hiding in the chantry.
Venatori! Make an offering of their blood to Lord Lucica and Lady Rathacale.
That's the last of them?
No, that was Portia, Zara's favorite dreamer and soothsayer. She used to come to the ossuary to read bones. If she's here, so is Zara.
Nice new coat.
Where does this go?
Another dark hole. Zara will not escape me.
We'll finish the job.
You betcha. You wish.
We cannot stop now.
Zara your beating hearts as a gift.
Into the fray!
Understood.
The faithful are dying! A gift of the gods!
The strength of Tevinter!
I feel the gods!
God, you guys talk a lot.
We failed the gods!
Spectacular rope!
Faustus, he'd follow Zara around the prison like a sycophantic shadow. We're close. He won't be far from her side.
Good, good. Like that. Gotta take them all down a peg.
Slaughter the heretics!
Trouble over there.
Nice work!
I'm going.
Enough! You die!
And here are the bodyguards. Let's make this quick. On the job. Nonas and Decimos. I don't know if those were their names or if Zara just numbered her guards.
Could be a little column A, could be a lot of column B. Either way.
We're close. I can feel someone using blood magic. A lot of blood magic.
You can sense that?
It makes the back of my eyes hurt.
Leroy Jenkins. Not spooky noises at all. I always almost miss. I'm always grateful that I don't. If I had to run all the way back through that, I don't know that I'd go back for it.
All these poor souls will need proper funeral rites after this.
That's one way to put it. Sure.
Lucanus. It's terribly uncivilized to drop in on a lady unannounced. Now the evening's ruined.
You've got something on yourself.
How very eloquent.
You're mine, Zara. This ends with my knife through your heart.
Temper, Lucanus. Poor manners interrupting my fast. serious, Lucanus. Why don't we talk? I can tell you much about Venatori and our pet crows.
No, I want her heart quivering on our life.
You want to know who betrayed you, don't you? Who sent you to the ossuary?
Doc!
I knew you were risk.
Ilario? I told you this is crow business.
Amato.
No! Mine! Get Ilario out!
What? No!
Rook, I can't! That's enough! Relent.
What did you do to him?
Nothing. I don't know what happened any better than you. You have to get him out of here. Rook, keep him away. From Treviso, from the cross. He is a danger to the family.
The fuck he is. You old shit stain.
You're awake?
Yes. I've been trying to figure out what to say to you. And there aren't words enough to apologize. It's never been that bad before.
Lucanus, you don't have to do this alone. We have people who can help. Emmerich
looks at me like a thesis topic. We need to talk about Ilario.
He wants you to stay away from the crows. He, thinks you're a danger to your family.
He's not wrong. If I cannot stay in control... He used blood magic to control Spite.
What? How? He's not a mage.
I don't know, but... something's not right.
I didn't say anything because he's your cousin, but... I've always had a bad feeling about Ilario.
For his sake, let's hope you're wrong. Rook, you did not need to come with me on this, but I'm grateful that you did.
You're welcome.
Are we good? Or better, at least?
You and I? Yes. But Spite and I, we cannot go on like this. I have to find another way.
Okay. You do that, short man. Little short stack. What the fuck you got to say?
Dweller, an invitation has manifested to the Black Emporium in Dogtown. The antiquarian there is stagnant and stubborn, but he offers forgotten treasures for those in need.
And no one else has quests for me right now, so I guess I'll go. I ain't walking. That's sucker's work.
Did you get the books? I left them on your desk.
Here it is. The Black Emporium.
We have company! Urchin! Where is that urchin? Oh, don't tell me I've misplaced another one! No matter.
You're a weird dude.
Another candle hop.
Dwarven themes. Not even that. Why not buy stuff to help out my team? Guess I'll go give this to Harding and then I'll go. Just, you know, going to the cauldron isn't fun. Because she's a butthole. Something to do with Emmerich. I'm bouncing off the walls again.
Hi, Emmerich. You've got a guest.
Ah, Rook. You remember the Hand of Glory?
Hard to forget. You figure out what those Venatori who broke into the necropolis were doing with it.
The hand is how they broke in. The simpler undead are blind to its bearer when its tapers are lit. Sadly, only a death mage could have provided them with this forbidden necromancy.
Oh
If
shit.
they're helping the Venatori, that has to stop.
Agreed. I've made some inquiries. This man is one of the death mage's victims. If he knows where this rogue necromancer is hiding, my corpse whispering will give us the answer.
More corpse whispering. One watcher to another, I'd love to study the fate as you do it.
Ah, it's always a pleasure to be instructive.
The sigils on the body are necromantic, but I've never seen them applied to enervation this way.
Did you note the truncations for efficiency? Unfortunately, we're dealing with an expert. I must warn you, it will be harder to coax answers from this poor man than from the dead I spoke to in the necropolis. Let flame rekindle your sight. Let breath and light rise again.
Who did this to you? Eyes hidden, dust and gold.
Give us a name.
They come for this one. The spirit
A name?
Blackthorn.
Return to your rest.
Not a flinch. You really know what you're doing.
Experience is the greatest teacher, and an open heart to what the spirits need.
I bet not every necromancer looks so dapper when they're working them.
You choose the most extraordinary moments for compliments.
Is that bad?
Quite the opposite.
Back to the topic. Does Blackthorn mean anything to you?
Blackthorn Manor is an abandoned country house outside Navarra City. Our victim mentioned spirits. If they've also fallen prey to forbidden magic, they'll need our help as well. Let's depart for Blackthorn when you're ready. I'd like to speak to the necromancer behind all this.
Me too. But first,
You're still working?
Just finishing some things up. You know you're being creepy, right? Why are you watching me?
Because you haven't been sleeping, and I wanted to figure out why.
Oh, right. I have dreams now. When I go to sleep, I mean.
I thought dwarves didn't dream.
Solus used the dagger to rip the dreams from the Titans. Maybe when I touched it, the dreams came back? It's unnerving. It's like my mind's telling a story to itself and is really bad at it.
Sometimes I have these dreams where I'm naked.
What?
I have to make a speech or go to battle, and I have no pants on. Ugh, it's distressing.
Yeah, that would be. I haven't had that particular dream. These days, I just dream I'm being chased, hunted. There's something that glows red, just out of my sight, and I know it's gonna get me, but I don't know how I know.
And so you're here, thumbing through ledgers and unsure if you want to go to bed.
Yeah, pretty much. But I already feel better, having talked about it.
well, good.
And now, I'm gonna get some sleep, and hope the dreams are safe.
Good luck.
Hey, I know you said you were going to bed, but here's a present.
Feels like home.
Here's a bonsai tree. Alright, let's top that off. Do that. Hey, gorgeous. What's up?
You're okay.
Yeah. guess I should put some points on, huh? Hmm. That will do. I don't need the stagger that bad, so it's fine. Good gracious. Done now. Can we go? There. Now we can go. If I press the right buttons. We'll go do the cauldron. Listen, it's a lot. Got it under control.
Davrin, I think this is where those wardens were attacked. The cauldron.
What's up? Yeah, a bad day at the cauldron.
What could do that?
And what have they been hiding inside?
We won't find out standing around here.
Be ready for anything.
Well, let's go in and try not to die.
Bazan can get us up there.
When you landed the killing blow on the archdemon at Weishaupt, I'm glad we didn't lose another good soul, Davrin.
In death, sacrifice. There's some irony.
It can be its own bravery to go with the living.
I suppose. Least I'd have been missed.
Oh, Davrin. Hey, thanks for liking on the stream. I appreciate it. It's very kind of you. It's all gross down there. I don't want to go down there.
Lie peacefully.
Damn. They must have tried to stop the Gloomhowler.
It's an ambush. Now that that's dealt with, I'd like to know what the Wardens hid down here.
A dumping ground. Looks like every dangerous artifact or weapon the Wardens ever came across.
It seems likely the Gloomhowler is searching for something here.
Wouldn't mind having some of this stuff for myself.
Don't even think about it. If it's also dangerous, the Wardens locked it away. We're not touching anything.
Aw, you're no fun. Let me take good stuff. They're so rude. You're no fun. Nope. Can't reach it from here. But
One boil down, one more to go.
Destroy the blight, lower the bridge. Got it.
hey, get off me.
That one's ready.
Did we all learn our lesson about bothering me?
Well, this place has seen better days.
If they named it the Cauldron, it probably wasn't great on its best day.
We're not in yet. This is just an outer courtyard. The cauldron would be underground. We need to find a way in.
Well, la-dee-da, Mr. I know everything. Davrin thinks he's so fucking cool. Scree! Hell yeah. It's not even a reason for me to be over here. The one little loot box ain't worth it. I'll do it because it's loot, but I don't have to like it. Oi, oi. No. That is not the ult I have selected. So, pardon-moi, sir and or madam. Don't do that.
That one's all set.
Hey. Another one. Take your stupid rock. I'm leaving. Hell yeah. What do I need this one for? Ridiculous. I don't need this one at this time. Because it's not like I can get through there. Well, see? Came over here. Way too hot. Now you're dead. Just seems like you made bad life choices. Come on, we gotta run. Excellent. It's for the quest. Got it.
That did it. Bridge is down. We can get in now.
Great.
We're in. Welcome to the Cauldron.
I still don't understand what this place is.
Let's find out.
It's nothing good. What good could possibly be here? I want you to just think about that for a few minutes before we go into these depths. What good could possibly be hanging out in this fucking place?
325. The signs of these doors are marked by dates.
524 here.
931 on that one.
It's Blight's. The year they ended.
That's not ominous.
Look for a door we can open.
Okay. We're going in.
What sort of skeleton is that ahead?
Seems a little careless.
This can't be. It's a griffin.
Excuse me, you are making
more griffin bones. How did you say they went extinct, Davin?
They died out fighting the fourth Blight.
Then the wardens hid them here. Why not bury them properly?
I don't know.
Hear that? The Gloomhowler's around here somewhere.
Good. We need to save those griffins she stole. Hassan, you stay here. No questions. This is too much for you. Unbelievable. An archdemon.
So that's what the cauldron really is. A giant tomb.
And those other rooms commemorating the ends of blights?
More archdemons. This one would be Zazakel.
This explains the miasma permeating everything here.
The Gloomhowler's in here somewhere. Let's find it.
light here. Looks fresh.
Then the Howler's close. Scream all you want! It's no match for Steve!
Rise! Secrets long buried will have their day.
We have to destroy the Blight Boils. That'll stop these ghouls.
Got it.
That one! Quickly!
The cauldron reveals all.
Don't touch me.
Keep on those Blight Boils. There's some up top.
An eternal tomb for an eternal evil.
Rook, we need to get to higher ground. Follow me. Quick, the last boil's in the ribcage.
This is going well. Surrounded by friends.
Surrounded by sharp claws. Whoever you are, face me! What are you?
A ward against the darkness.
You are the darkness. You're a monster.
To those who made me,
Where are the other griffins?
I liberated them.
You're lying. You took them against their will.
So did the wardens long ago.
Grey Wardens rid the world of horrors like you.
They created the horrors. The bones of griffins abandoned in this cauldron. Proud warriors forgotten.
Who are you?
Their salvation. The blood offers protection.
Archdemon blood? You're blighting them?
Protecting them. The same blood runs through your veins, Warden. Join with us and honor their future.
I die first!
Then this is your tomb.
Oh shit!
Bring me the griffin!
Hassan, watch yourself!
Anyone have eyes on the Gloom Howler?
Worry about the Darkspawn first, or they'll get Hassan.
Hassan, come! Your family is waiting!
He knows a lie when he hears it. Don't let these Darkspawn get the upper hand.
Yeah. Where's the rest of the horde? There it is. That's how we do it.
Damn it! The gloom howler's gone.
It's okay. Let it go.
Whatever you say. I need to catch my breath anyway.
We all should. Never hunt things you don't understand. The Gloom Howler is more than a monster.
Your quarry, your call.
I got what I need. Hassan stripped a piece of its clothing. Gives me something to go on. Even though I told you to stay put.
He did save you.
He could have been killed.
He cares about you. That's part of Turlum, right?
Well, I suppose that was good form, extending your talents. That'll leave a scratch. Yeah, you're getting the hang of things. Let's go, boy. This place is pure evil.
You ain't whistling Dixie. Get the fuck out of here.
Can't say I ever want to see this place again. Ready to go?
You fucking bet.
I'm ready.
Me too.
Place sucks balls.
Archdemon Blood's as dangerous as it gets. Grey Wardens keep it locked away for good reason. The stuff is pure evil. But not as evil as using it to blight the only griffins in the world. Now the Gloom Howler held that honor. Hassan's brothers and sisters needed a miracle. And it would be up to Davrin and his flying friend to deliver.
Fine. Do it. I ain't talking to Solus. Man's the worst. It's a lousy egg. Stop.
Meet me in Ravane? I've got sparring practice with the lords and I could use the sea air. So could you.
You know, that sounds quite nice.
All right then. I'll see you soon.
You got it. Booped its snoot. We're good.
Doing some renovations?
Building a trophy cabinet for the figures I'm carving.
You know that won't save them from Hassan.
I had to rescue the latest piece of what I was working on from his beak. I'm carving a Tosh figure. They'll fight the other monsters, and then oops, guess that Herlock was too much to handle there, Tosh. Time to call a Grey Warden.
Really?
No, there's no wood in the world strong enough to carve their temper.
Maybe you could carve the rest of us.
Maybe. It might be good to carve the people still around, once this is all over.
If you ever need to talk more about Weishaupt.
What we're doing now, going out and helping people, makes it easier to sleep. But I'll remember the offer. Thanks, Rook.
I'll see you around.
No problem. Deuces. Ooh, I almost missed. That would have been embarrassing.
It's always warm in here, even when the place is unlit.
You've sensed it then?
If the lighthouse's magic keeps the dining room cozy, I won't complain. But does it do it for anyone? Or just us?
Good question.
Demon's back.
I don't think he ever leaves, actually.
Then he's acting weird.
Smells like melon and wood smoke.
Hey! No! No! Sit your ass back down.
I'll handle this. Maybe make sure the Illuvian room is blocked?
Now we get to talk.
You're right. Let's talk about you getting out of Lucanus's body.
Lucanus made a deal he hasn't kept.
What deal?
Break our chains, kill, escape our prison, and live?
Isn't that what happened?
No! I want out!
Out to where? To Vinter or Lay? Nowhere safe for a possessed man.
No! No! He promised! Tell him! Make him! Rook?
You were sleepwalking.
Spite was sleepwalking.
He didn't go anywhere. Nothing happened.
I didn't want you to see that. Again.
I didn't mean to invade your space.
No, it's not that.
Then what is it?
I'm supposed to be a professional.
Professional doesn't mean you have to go it alone.
Something to think about, I guess.
You're a fucking nerd, my guy. Alright. Do this one because it'll be quick.
Nothing but top shelf stuff over here.
Hey, TikTok, I need you to fucking behave.
Kick some ass!
Okay.
So if you're a mage and you do stuff with spirits,
They said I could find you here.
Good timing. I think I'm done for the day. The Lords of Fortune don't mess around, do they? Hey, thanks for the lessons. I'll be back. I'm beat. I just gotta...
You just gotta...
Do you feel that? It's dark. And they're so afraid. So alone.
Hodding? What's happening?
There's so many of them. All in my head. So much.
Listen to me. I'm here and you're safe. Take all the time you need.
I'm safe. Yes. I could feel it. Rippling through the stone. Confusion. Isolation. Fear.
Whose fear?
Whatever was after me has turned on the dwarves. It's drawing me out. Drawing me down.
And if I know you, you're gonna go. Because people are in danger.
Absolutely.
Then so will I.
Good. That means whatever's out there, better run.
Damn tootin'.
Want to punch something? Hall of Valor's ready. How about it? Get going! Don't keep your fan.
I'll go, but I'm done. I already did the thing.
She's the tiny titan who puts the feral in Ferelden. Please welcome Blaze Harding!
They attack from afar! A solid hit!
You can really put on a show. I should charge an entrance fee.
Probably. You won't, though. Are you serious? I don't have a single token for it. Why are you not glowing like I have nothing? Ridiculous. Y'all are fucking silly. It's true though. I don't have it. That's maxed. 5%, 50. Yeah. It's not even it's not even maxed yet, so
So, Blackthorn Manor. Let's hope that necromancer working with the Venatori is around.
There's a malaise amongst the spirits here. Some form of confinement. This must be the place.
Right. So why'd we bring that?
Oh, it's essential we have the Hand of Glory.
Oh, I never saw one in action during my Necropolis training.
Oh, I should hope not. The mischief a student could work with it chills the soul. The magic laid upon a Hand of Glory is complex. Whoever killed its donor left their mark.
So it'll lead us to whoever cut it off?
Precisely. Most likely the necromancer who's been helping the Venatori.
Yeah.
It would have taken extraordinary skill to layer the involutions on this artifact. What a waste of talent.
I like how passionate you are about your work.
Death is one of the primordial forces. It breaks bonds as it lays the ground for the new. At times, there's something stirring about the elegance of it.
I never heard the other Watchers put it that way.
I always choose my words carefully. Forbidden necromancy can twist spirits. We must find this death mage and stop whatever they've done to them.
About that. Skull liker. First things first, I'm a sailor. That's fucking weird sound. I'm gonna relaunch because that was fucking weird. While I listen to my dog lose her fucking mind outside. There's a tree in the corner of the yard, and squirrels live in that tree. So they tend to make her lose her shit. I know my player limit's reached, but it's hard to say goodbye to my rooks. I don't know what you want. For a minute there, I thought my fucking headphones were just toast. It's not what I was hoping. Of course, now my ear fucking hurts, but what can you do?
Did you notice? corpses here than there should be.
That residual necromancy. These weren't naturally occurring undead. Someone raised them.
It seems the necromancer we're after has kept busy.
Well, let's see what we can do about it then. Excellent. Okay.
Well, if there's a rogue necromancer here, they forgot to lock the door.
The Hand of Glory's magic points inward to the northeast.
Let's go look.
This place smells weird.
You ain't wrong, Tash. Smells like feet.
These sigils. They can't be.
Definitely necromantic evocation. This would have taken weeks.
Our rogue necromancer has hidden something terrible behind this door.
Can you open it?
The door's seals are drawing on magic elsewhere in the manor, fueled by suffering.
Let's put an end to that. And get this door open.
The Hand of Glory points to the northeast and southwest. Have you noticed anything strange about the Fade itself here?
I'd be a poor necromancer if I didn't feel all the spirits pressing.
Yes, the veil's been deliberately thinned.
You know, the veil's not very good if just anybody can just poke holes in it. Just a thought.
No! What have they done?
Oh, this looks bad.
Sacrifices, both spirit and human.
And demons. Now what?
I must free the spirit bound here.
Emmerich?
Someone's been harvesting their terror. Their souls. How dare they? What are they? Come, I can sense another spirit trapped here in the mansion.
Okay, bud. Well, we'll find whoever's doing it and kick him in the fucking face. Hi, Bunny. What you doing? You a good little girl.
Look at the door. Freeing one spirit has already weakened its seals.
Halfway there.
Let's take a walk down the hallway. It's a long way. It takes all day. Fuck your house. You're alright, Bunny. You can go upstairs with Mama.
Those candles gonna light up every time we go by?
They should. The real question is whether it's a residual enchantment or if the manor has manifested a personality.
Okay. You think about that. Why'd whoever lived here leave behind their best stuff?
No one knows why the Blackthorns abandoned their manor. Rumor hinted at a family tragedy. A perfect spot for our wayward necromancer to work unnoticed.
Treasure. What? Some board?
Trouble coming our way.
There ain't shit. It's not over there.
Another victim.
And demons!
Thank you, Emmerich. Can you free this one, Emmerich?
I must.
Hey, Emmerich. You good?
Someone's been stealing the life, the essence of people who knew they were facing death. The effects persist, but the door we saw earlier should be unsealed.
Hope that necromancer we're after is behind it.
Let's go punch her in the face. You know, for being terrible.
All the seals have been extinguished. Excellent. Let's open that door. Someone's torn a path into the Fade. It's imperative we find and stop this necromancer from keeping the Fade open.
Okay.
Okay. Every time I bring them, I just feel like they're like, why am I here? This is ass.
Grateful use of our art, Rook. Fortunately, I can calm the poor things when they're in this state. Onwards.
Huh?
Glory still points the way.
No, sounds out here aren't spooky at all. Not even remotely concerned.
Undead? This necromancer has brought once helpless undead into the Fade as soldiers?
They also bound a rage spirit.
The way forward won't open until we defeat them.
That's the last of them.
be fighting more demons and corpse scrap at the same time?
Our rogue necromancer knows exactly where we are. Why have they gone to such lengths to drain power from spirits?
Because they're trash. Whoa. Hey, easy, easy. Don't need to be jumping off ledges. Unless you're gonna make it to the next one. Yeah. Doesn't help that I'm as tall as the damn hallway. How I don't get, like, Fade Touch Stone or whatever here is beyond.
Down there, more victims.
I don't see that rogue necromancer yet.
I suspect they're nearby. Let's inspect their handiwork.
I mean, I guess. If we have to, I guess.
Late as always, Professor.
It can't be.
But what else would one expect from Navarra's most eminent meddler?
Johanna Hesenkos.
You've met?
Oh, the Professor and I have known each other for ages. But only one of us realized the Watchers are no place for a mage with ambition.
Hesenkos? Weren't you censured by the Watchers after defiling a tomb for experimental?
Complete and utter lies.
Yes, the same Hesenkos. No. The stolen life in that lantern could permanently tear open the Fade here.
Correct. Only the foolhardy would shed blood near it in this state. So, let the Watchers mourn your pathetic death in the Fade, Emmerich Volkaren. Those that are left after my return.
She just finger guns at me? Excuse me?
What is she planning?
Emmerich, you okay to fight?
Yes, Johanna took the lantern away with her.
Thickness of range.
What did Hesenkos do to that spirit?
I'll try freeing it, but I fear the worst. Nothing. The spirit, its essence, is gone. Johanna's trapped it in her lantern.
Then let's find her. There's no way out.
Vashadan, there's always a way out.
Quite right. The Fade always provides a way forward. We only need to search for it.
Then let's get looking. A candle. This wasn't here before.
Let me think. We're in a receptive eddy of the Fade, and since Johanna's spirit summoning has already...
Here's that last candle.
Excellent.
I'm on it.
Place them on the pedestals, if you would. We drift upon the echoes of the vast, eternal dream. Let them form a new configuration. And with that,
we get a super fucking.
Always a way out.
we must find Johanna once we're out of here. This rift in the Fade will lie open until we deal with her.
Alright, well. Kick her in the crotch it is. Let's go.
You insufferable nuisances! How did you get out so quickly?
Where's Hezenkos's voice coming from?
The Hand of Glory resonates. It's pointing to the main hall.
Let's go.
I can feel Johanna summoning hostile spirits. That portal into the Fade won't close until we defeat them.
But we still can't attack Hezenkos herself while she's holding that lantern.
The entire countryside would be torn apart in a maelstrom.
No, we'll do what we can.
So you crawled your way out of the Fade?
It's not difficult for those who treat spirits better than tools to an end, Johanna.
Sentimental drivel. You may have stopped my work here, but Navarra City will know its new ruler.
Look, that lantern's dangerous. Why don't we talk about this?
Dangerous to those who fail to realize what can be done with it! Though the professor clearly avoided mentioning his old colleague in exile.
We made every attempt to bring you to reason.
I gave you every chance to join me instead of whining endlessly about your mortality. But I must thank you for returning something dear to me. Lovely to have my hand back.
Chopped off her own damn hand.
I'd exchanged it with the Venatori for some favors after entering this condition.
Johanna, what have you done?
What you never had the courage to.
Looks like we'll see just how dangerous that lantern is.
Johanna's escaped again.
Want to tell me why she has no eyes?
Afterwards, Rook.
It's over. Emmerich, still sense anything wrong?
We were successful. Johanna's magic no longer changed the spirits, and the Fade is still.
Great. Okay. But let's talk back at the lighthouse.
I like that the buffet's already set up
At least
for her
we
party.
freed those spirits from their suffering. Shall we depart?
Let's get back to the lighthouse.
Gladly. Oh, the Song of the Chambers won't have anything on what Johanna's... Perhaps the Waking Scrolls? No. Manfred, have you seen the Fellmarch manuscripts?
You and Manfred need an extra pair of eyes for whatever this is?
I suppose it's time I explained this mess. Johanna Hezenkos was a watcher. She was banished for embracing the darker paths of our art.
Right. She
Forbidden
sucks.
magic, blood sacrifice, nothing is beyond her if it leads to power, recognition, or both.
It sounded like you knew her before all that.
We were friends, once.
If it helps, you've got someone who cares right next to you.
That's very dear of you, but I'll be fine.
It's so cute how you're such a bad liar.
Things used to be much better between Johanna and me. She truly was brilliant, and we got on so well as students. We partnered on papers, rituals, research.
Right.
Yet even then, Johanna considered the Watcher's oaths quaint. This isn't the first time we've crossed paths since she was exiled, but now I fear she's turned herself partly undead.
Terrible. Did she use etheric rituals or a greater conjuration to do it?
I have suspicions I may share later.
How much later?
You saw Johanna's Lantern of Unwilling Souls. A necromancer could create monstrous undead with that much stolen life.
Hezenkos was yelling a lot about conquering Navarra City.
We must stop her, Rook. Thank you, Manfred. Quite right. The Order's knowledge will see us through.
We got this.
Hezenkos had been stopped. For now. But she had big plans for Navarra. City conquering, new ruler plans. And while she had some regrets about long-lost friendships, she knew her greatest invention was going to bring down the house.
Ba-ba-ba. Okay, Tasha has a mission. Got it. Let's go see what it is. Is this finally gonna be these two dating?
So, does the
Not yet.
fire
Okay.
feel like a part of you? Or I don't know, like something else inside you?
No, it has to be me.
Has to? What if it's not?
How?
Sometimes the stone magic feels like something else in me. It's me, but it's not me. You know?
You have to feel the magic as part of you. You can't control it till you admit it's yours.
Comparing magic?
It's nice to have someone else who understands.
That what it's like for you as a mage?
I had to accept that while magic comes from the Fade, the power to harness it comes from me.
You make it sound so easy.
You know how many times I set my bed on fire? My mother had to get special sheets. You'll get there.
Thanks, Tosh. That really helps.
Good. You deserve to be happy. She smells really good.
How are you doing over there?
What?
Well, I'm convinced.
I want to get her something. What do you think she likes?
You should get her something that shows that you appreciate her skills. Something archery related?
Like a bow?
No, not like a bow. She has a bow. Like, I don't know, a fancy bowstring. Or a really nice leather cuff for her arm.
That's not a gift. That's gear.
No, look, it shows her you see who she is and you appreciate her.
I'm blaming you if it doesn't work.
That's the spirit.
Gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. Alright. Guess I have to go talk to Solus now. The worst. Even though I don't wanna.
I wondered when you would return. The fall of Weishaupt reverberated across the Fade some time ago, as did the fall of an archdemon. But unless I am mistaken, both Elganan and Gillinane yet stand.
We took down Gillinane's archdemon, but we weren't able to kill her.
And how are you doing?
Honestly, what happened at Weishaupt hit me hard.
You saw Treviso blighted. What makes Weishaupt harder to bear?
It adds up. Demeter's Crossing, the attacks on Minrathous and Treviso. Every time it's been worse. More terrible magic, more good people killed. And it's only gonna get worse until I find a way to stop them.
Rook, I led a rebellion against Elganan for 100 of your lifetimes. I have been where you now stand.
Sure.
Do you know how many times I had to order my rebels to retreat when we were outmatched in raw power? You rendered Gillinane mortal and escaped with your lives. The sting of wishing you had done more will push you to improve. But Weishaupt was a victory, and your team will see your passion, even if you must conceal the extent of your own pain. How are your companions, after what happened?
They have what it takes to stop the gods. I just need to get them to believe it.
Indeed. They must know beyond any doubt that you believe in them. You cannot stand against Elganan and Gillinane with logic. Those motivated by greed or self-interest will change alliances. But those who serve you with passion and loyalty will follow wherever you lead. Even to their deaths, if necessary.
I knew I might have to make a call like that when Varric put me in charge.
A good leader never makes such a decision lightly. But when the time comes, it is better to be prepared. And perhaps it will not come to that. The stronger your team, the more chances you will have to avoid such a decision.
Yep. I'll keep that in mind. Do you have any suggestions on our next move against the gods?
If you oppose Elganan and Gillinane's minions, you will get your opportunity.
You think one of the Antam or Venatori commanders will help us find the gods?
Possibly. But more importantly, you will aggravate them. You rendered Gillinane mortal at Weishaupt. It is an embarrassment, an insult. Neither she nor Elganan can ignore. If you continue to disrupt their plans, you will not need to track them down. They will come to you.
And then we get some payback for Weishaupt.
As long as you are ready when the opportunity comes. One final warning. You have survived a confrontation with Gillinane, which few still live to claim. But her power pales in comparison to Elganan's. If he takes the field himself, remember, in a fight such as ours, escaping to fight another day is a victory.
You're the worst kind of person, Solus. Just the goddamn worst. He's a fuckboy.
I need to get the team around the table and talk about what's next.
Nah. We gotta go out on some other side quests.
Careful with that.
But of course.
It's the only lead I've got.
My dear Davron, I'll be as careful with this cloth as if it were burial silk from the Storm Age. And this will be so instructive for Manfred. Ah, Rook, just in time.
Need some help?
Give it a minute. We'll see. That piece of cloth I tore off the Gloom Howler back at the Cauldron still has some of its blood on it.
And now, through the application of necromancy, perfected by the Morn Watch through years of meticulous...
Yeah, we're trying to figure out what the Gloom Howler is.
Rather, discern its nature.
How?
By setting it on fire?
Patience. To discern, one must sometimes destroy. Ah, yes, of course. How interesting.
What is it?
It says this was elven blood. This was a person.
What? But it howls.
A corrupted person. Not always a monster. And something else. Dirthsel. I'm unfamiliar with the meaning.
An elven word for covenant. Like a promise or a blood oath. I think I get it. An elf who took a vow, then gets blighted. An elf who knew about griffins and Warden's secrets.
Almost as if...
It was a Warden.
I know this is bad, but it means we have a lead.
Yes, but one that points within.
If Weishaupt knew about it, they never told me. Something else is going on here. I'll put out the word, call in favors, see who might know more. But thanks for your help, Emmerich. You, discerned well.
My pleasure.
Come here, sweet. Good girl. What, you want some scratches? Okay, well, I don't have to give you scratches. It's fine. Enjoy your not getting scratches. What? Baby girl. You are a good baby. Yeah, you're a good girl. Relax. Yeah. Come here, sweet. Come here. Yeah, that's a good shit. Come. Sit. Sit. Sit nice. Sit. It's very irritated with me. What, now you think you deserve something because you did your job? Do you need to go potty outside?
Supplies for the injured and the blighted just arrived. Sent by the Shadow Dragons.
Excuse me.
Rook, we have news about the Antam's experiments with Gatlock.
What's happening?
They're working with Venatori to set off these new and improved explosives across the city.
The Antam will claim it was to scare away Darkspawn, while they destroy areas loyal to the Crows.
Our agents cannot be everywhere. I will mark several locations where they store this Gatlock. Destroy it discreetly.
Letting you know. No, she wanted to go out. Guess I need to go blow up some Gatlock. Sorry, it's all terrible here. Guess there's a faster way to get here, but eh.
There's the experimental Gatlock. Looks like the Venatori and Arntom are guarding it, but they haven't set it up to explode yet.
Let us make sure they never get the chance.
Last you will ever see. Keep you away from the major Gatlock. It's not settled.
Solid hit! We need to get rid of the rest of this Gatlock. That's all the Gatlock here. On to the next spot.
Guess I'll go through the streets of all the dying people.
We've a fight ahead.
Over there. More of that Gatlock the Venatori made stronger.
Venatori! Strike down!
Now's your chance!
Is everyone intact?
You betcha.
Okay, just one more pile of Gatlock to deal with.
I'll be glad for that. This arcane mixture the Venatori have added to the Gatlock is terribly unstable.
Goddamn Venatori. Yeah, I run into walls, it's fine.
As a spirit mage, Emmerich, you must sense spite.
I'm sorry that you two came together under such unjust circumstances. Mm-hmm. Ah, My sympathies.
You can hear Spite, even when he doesn't take me over?
This close, yes.
I am so sorry.
I want to have a boyfriend. He can have another boyfriend.
There's that last patch of Gatlock. And the onto the editorial alert.
There! The saboteurs! You can't take no orders from you!
Excellent work, Lucanus!
Dicks. Now!
We've gotten rid of the last of this new Gatlock.
I almost thought those Andam and Venatori would turn on each other.
Thankfully, neither side seemed to be happy with their magically infused Gatlock.
They won't be making another batch anytime soon. Treviso may be blighted, but no one's burning down any part of it.
And the Andam have been reminded that the crows have ears everywhere.
Yeah. Nothing new there. Nothing new there. New stuff here. I think this is the defense one. I think. Maybe? I don't know.
Hey, Dad. You know this could...
Hey, Mila. How are the wetlands?
Blighted?
Right.
Let's get you ready.
Well, your selection is atrocious. I'm gonna leave.
All right, see you next time.
Hey, bud.
Rook, I'm Sawyer. Watch your back out there.
What's going on?
Mercenaries. They're taking advantage of the blight and they attack war. A scout. There's dangerous.
Can't let that happen. If I can.
We'd be in your.
I got him. I know where they hang out.
Have you seen?
Lucky for you. They're all stupid and hang out in the same spot.
What about the wardens?
Blight distracted them.
Mercenaries.
Take one of your five. I'm ready on it. No witnesses. Take whatever's on them. More profit works for me.
Warden Sawyer was right. They're after whatever they can steal, and they're willing to kill for it.
Who could witness the devastation here and think of profit?
Killed. These aren't darkspawn wounds.
You made it out of Weissheld. just to get murdered here.
We got the last warden who found us. We'll gut you too.
You'll pay for that.
This isn't the last of them.
It's okay.
Hurry up! This loot's ours!
This is costing us!
That's it for the mercenaries.
Good. The wardens have enough on their minds as it is.
We should tell Warden Sawyer.
I forgot to put it down last time. That's why. Gotta go let my dog in, because she's crazy. Bree, you're fine. The neighbor dogs are outside taunting her. I think they make fun of her because she's short.
Sawyer, the mercenaries you mentioned, we stopped them.
Thank the Maker. Anything they took from the locals, we'll see returned. As for what belongs to the Wardens, some of that may be better destroyed. We'll see to that too.
Alright. There. There. Think there. So I've got other friendly quests. I got one for Emmerich, which I feel like might be his flower quest, but I'm not sure.
One of the wardens at Weishaupt, Ariana. She was from Imrathus. Still wrote to her family. Not every warden does. Anyway, Antoinette.
Hi, babies. You already got something from me, though, so...
Ah, hello there. Just admiring how carefully the Fade is woven into this place. As cultivated as a palace garden.
That's old elven stuff for you. Magic everywhere you look. And also where you don't.
I do envy you, Rook.
Really?
You know how seldom Watchers leave Navarra, if ever. You've already traveled more of Thedas than most of us see in a lifetime. What adventures you've had.
You cut a pretty intriguing figure yourself. Do you really think of me as some grand adventurer?
Well, something thrills at traveling with a daring young woman who's racing to stop an apocalypse. especially if she's shown unexpected interest in a new companion?
Well, the distinguished looks don't hurt your chances.
I'm fortunate you think so. May I show you something of the greater fade here?
Go ahead.
Close your eyes. Take a breath. Slow. Deep.
Giggity.
Be born on the great currents. See now as they see. When I talk to the dead, their echoes abide with me. Thoughts and passions, hopes and desires. The shades of death have more intricacy than even a young watcher may know, Rook. If your attentions go beyond charming flattery, that would interest me, indeed.
You know, I've never seen another necromancer do what you...
You finished the reagent. Excellent work, Manfred. I must tend to this, but I'd be delighted if we found each other later.
Cockblock. Le bon. She's like, I'm busy. It's cleaning time. All right. Ivy.
It's the risk of the path we've chosen. Sorrow and anger waiting in abundance. Familiarity rarely dulls their teeth.
Right. Spend enough time as a warden and you'll see plenty of death. Thought I'd gotten used to it. Wise helped.
You blame yourself. If you'd been faster, fought harder, if you hadn't missed your best shot at the architect of all that misery.
You did your best. Both of you.
We all did. Just means our best must be better.
It will be. Next time, we'll be ready.
Count on it.
Seems like you're getting along now. Better than before, at least.
Lucanus is still an assassin. Kills people for money.
And Davrin's still self-righteous. Judgmental, too. Typical warden.
If we let that get in the way of stopping the gods...
We won't. We cannot.
I need all of you at your best. No petty squabbles.
Returning from Treviso has put much into perspective. Our arguments, our personal problems, it's as Emmerich says. They hold us back.
We won't stop the gods while other worries weigh us down.
I'm pleased my words provided clarity on how we all felt. Now, if I may suggest...
Rook, I've been looking for you.
Something wrong?
Evka sent word. They found something.
Right then. Rest of you, find Tash and Nev. Let's go see what the Wardens have to share.
2 seconds. Fixing my fucking cable that decided to be annoying. Alright. Okay. This is not a quest for that, so.
This smells amazing. Does all coffee smell like this? Or just the stuff you make?
Coffee has a distinct aroma, if that's what you're asking.
Sorry. It was really rare where I grew up. And expensive.
Try everything once. That's what I say.
I want to, but sometimes I just like having what I like.
Nothing wrong with that. So, Harding, what do you think?
It's... delicious.
She hates it.
No, I don't hate it. It's really nice. Temperature.
I won't be upset if you don't like coffee.
He really wouldn't.
I know, but... sorry. It's just this thing I do sometimes.
Acting so people will like you?
It sounds terrible when you say it like that. I know I don't need to do it. I just do.
Well, everyone you know seems to like you, so you're good.
Good job, Lace.
You must have been pretty tiny as a child.
Where'd that come from?
A tiny dwarven girl in a land of large human farmers.
Oh, yeah. I probably learned pretty quick that things worked out better if people liked me.
I bet.
If they agreed with me, or I agreed with them.
Some people like cream or sugar in their coffee.
Maybe coffee just isn't my thing.
Maybe. Alright. Check the world for other quests real quick. Guess we'll go see what they have to say.
Manifestation.
Guess I'll do this part.
We've gotten word from the wardens.
Have they found Gillenane?
Not yet, but they found something else worth killing. One of her blighted dragons.
The one that attacked Treviso?
No, the one from Minrathis.
Damn it.
Where is it?
Hossberg, not far from Lavendel.
So this blighted dragon just happens to lick its wounds near a bunch of wardens? Seems convenient. I don't trust it. Everyone's coming on this one. No exceptions. We need to put this thing down. For good.
This time, we've got a dragon hunter on our side. Right, Tosh?
Right. We can do this.
A single dragon is still dangerous, and this one is blighted. Take care of each other and yourselves. Let's make it out alive.
Guess I gotta go and do that. Bunny. You can go and hang out with other people. You don't have to sit in the basement if you don't want to be down here.
Rook, you made it. Good.
Wouldn't miss it. We have unfinished business with that dragon. What's the situation out here?
Could be better. The Darkspawn attack, then immediately withdraw. But they never hit the same place twice. They're testing our defenses for weaknesses. Darkspawn aren't supposed to be that smart. But it's not really them thinking, is it? Weishaupt left people terrified. No one signed up to fight gods. The first warden called it the blight to end all blights. He might be right.
Maybe. On my count, Elganon and Gillinane are the last two gods, aside from Solus. If we put them down, maybe this is really it. The last blight.
That... It's hard to imagine what that looks like right now.
First things first. Let's deal with that blighted dragon.
Right. We've tracked it to a ruined tower nearby. Probably licking its wounds after its fight with you. We've got ballistas ready with clear shots on the tower. But it won't come into the open. Already lost 11 wardens trying to pry it out.
Only another dragon can fight a dragon in a tight space. Anything else gets shredded. No room to dodge or keep your distance. We need to lure her out to have any chance.
How do we do that?
Give me inside the tower. I've got a call that'll grab her attention.
Works for me. I sent word to the Shadow Dragons. Thought they might want another shot at this thing. Besides, figured they owed you one after you helped drive it off the last time.
And?
Haven't heard back yet. We reached out to the Veil Jumpers too, but they've got their own problems with the Venatori. Looks like it's just us.
If anyone can do this, it's us. We had your back at Weishaupt, and we've got it here.
Okay, here's where we stand. Wardens Janey and Rodri are keeping people out of the battlefield. I don't think anyone local will test their luck with a dragon, but we're taking no chances. They've already got orders to let you through.
Good. Rest of you can head to the walls. Give the wardens all the support you can.
Got it, Rook.
Good luck. To all of us.
You got it, Half Pint. It's rocking.
Okay, Blighted Dragon, we've got this. We can do this, not a problem.
I just kind of want to throw up.
Valid.
Rook, I heard you were coming.
Dragon's right this way. Careful though, nasty creature. It's already killed 11 wardens.
We need to hit it hard and fast, as soon as Tash lures it out of that tower. Longer that thing lives, the more people die.
Agreed. You'll find it straight ahead. Good luck, Rook. We're ready when you are.
She's still a dragon under all that blight. A wounded and angry dragon.
Meaning?
That lair is a death trap. She'll rip us apart. So we challenge her, draw the dragon out into the open, then attack.
Sounds good.
Just make sure everyone is ready.
Are you ready?
I've got this. Just you and me now.
Everyone, get ready!
Wardens! Ready ballistas!
Whoops.
Hit the wings! Force her to land! Second detachment! Flank on the walls!
Hell yeah. Oof. Funny.
We got it out of the tower. She's real mad. She'll be coming in hard. You ready? Let's go.
That's right. We haven't got it yet. I believe she felt that.
Still a lot of fight left to go. We need to bring this thing. Starting to wear it down.
Psych.
I'm ready.
She ain't got. This dragon ain't got shit.
Second dragon!
Press the attack! Bring that first one down!
Rip.
Gillenane.
Mortals! You defied me at Whitehaunt! Stole my archdemon!
Cry about it.
We'll have blood for that! Be healed, my pet! The blight grants you new life. Bring me their bodies once you are finished.
Once you are finished. Channeling our inner Matt Berry.
That's the dragon that attacked Treviso, right?
It must be.
Let's kill it, Valucanis.
I came to Whitehaunt bearing gifts. In ignorance, you reject this world's salvation.
One dragon or two, doesn't matter. We can't lose here.
I ain't scared of you. Bitch.
Viper!
Thought you could use a hand. Fire!
You're late!
Didn't want to arrive without a gift. Enchanted ballista bolts. You'll even pierce blighted dragonhide. Let's bring them down, Rook!
Archdemon was a unique creation. It will never ride.
Second dragon's weakening. Give it everything you've got. First one's almost dead. Keep at it. Reinforcements. We'll hold them off. You take down those men.
There is no creation without pain, destruction, sacrifice.
Go it.
Confidence, eagerness, all for naught. You think the blight is death. It is raw potential, a perfect tool of creation.
No! dragons! We have to stop her! Gilline's wounded! Press the attack!
And if those wardens moved at any form of hustle, they could have killed her.
Oh, sister. Do not be blinded by righteous anger.
They stole Razakel from me, Algernon. My greatest creation.
A thrall is easily replaced. You are not. Without you, the blight is a brute weapon. Only your hands mold it into life.
The mortals deserve worse. But we have crucial work in Arleth.
After it is complete, one resists.
The Dread Wolf's influence. His presence lingers.
Ever defiant. For now.
Less wardens now.
You know what lesson I learned again today?
What's that?
Never bet against Rook. You can find the twisting path through any problem.
Unfortunately, Elganon's taking the field allowed the gods to slip away.
We came to kill a dragon, yes? And instead, we killed a bear.
That took 2 of the gods' pieces off the board.
Bunny,
And we have our revenge.
I need you to relax.
So does Treviso.
You can go talk to Mama if
We
you
won
need
the
something.
day. Can't take that from us.
I still have
But
a
the
few
dragons
minutes.
are only weapons. The wielder is still out there.
How do we find them? The gods, I mean.
Gillinean mentioned something about Arlethan.
When was that?
After Elganon cast his spell, I was close enough to hear them. Didn't you say the Veil Jumpers have trouble out there, Evka?
Yeah, with the Venatori. Feels like more than a coincidence.
Finding them will be a challenge. Arlethan's enormous. They could be anywhere.
The Veil Jumpers can help us narrow the search. We help with their Venatori problem, then odds are good we find the god's trail.
Good luck. We'll keep watch here.
Yes, much to do. If you have time for Lavendel, there's something I could use help with.
We lost a lot of wardens today. After Weishaupt, we need to be stronger than this to face the gods.
But we'll do what we can. We always do.
Yeah.
The wardens have your back, Rook. All the way to the end.
Go. Hi, baby. Yes, you are a precious angel.
So that's Algernon, huh? I didn't think it was possible, but we got lucky at Weishaupt.
No dragon escaped.
Thanks to Tosh.
That's why we recruited them.
So what's our next move, Rook? Arlethan, right? Help the Veil Jumpers?
That'll put us on the god's trail, but we need to be ready
Yes,
for the
2
fight
minutes.
once we find them.
Alright,
Which
kids.
means we
As soon
need
as
to
this
help our
cutscene's over,
allies
I'm
be as
gonna head out.
prepared
So
as
you have a
possible.
wonderful day.
The 8 of us can't face gods
Have a
without
great
help.
holiday if I don't see you.
Elganon's arrival certainly puts a dreadful
So we help our allies.
And track down.